This film was special for me because I saw it sitting next to the cast and crew of the film. But how was the film? Let's talk about it. Hello guys, I'm Nona and today we're talking about the Malayalam film Ariyippu or Declaration. Written and directed by Mahesh Narayanan, the film has been traveling around the world at different film festivals, and I attended the Indian premiere of it at IFFI, and next the film will be playing at IFFK, after which it will be available on Netflix. Now in this video I'll not go into spoilers because the film is not out for everyone yet, and I personally went into it knowing nothing. I had no idea what the film is about. So it's a very serious and natural film in very much a docudrama style. It's about migrant workers from Kerala working in Delhi, set in the backdrop of COVID lockdown during winters. And I know the first thought that comes into the mind after hearing that it's about what the workers face during the lockdown, but that's not the case. That is just the setup. The plot is something else altogether. And the film portrays how these people become the victim of the system. In this particular story, they work at a latest glove factory, and just like those gloves, these people are also disposable. They are just small screws in this big machinery, and if one goes out, the other comes in. That's the case for most underprivileged people in society. But over that being migrant workers away from your home, you suddenly start to lose your identity. It feels like you belong nowhere. And at the end of the day, the film is about the fight of self-esteem, self-respect. That doesn't matter what they do, who they are, they also deserve it. The story takes you on a journey with its characters, but around them there's so much more that the film is saying, that the film is hinting at. There are so many themes and layers weaved in together. I'll be watching the film again and make a spoiler review when the film is out on Netflix. Talking about the director Mahesh Narayanan, he always comes up with something new each time, and after talking to him I got to know that it's very much intentional. He wants his every film to stand out, to be different than the other. My whole interview with him will be out on the channel, so do look out for it. All of his films are different, maybe in style or substance, but there's one common link. That is, they all are inspired from true events or based on true events. And same goes for this film. And that's the reason, his film comes out to be so natural, because there's a lot of research that has gone in to understand the subject, to understand these people, and to reflect that in the cinema. And this film is the most natural looking, most realistic. There's literally no music until the end. And the credit to get that look goes to the DOP, Sanu John Varghese. The way he has captured the Delhi winters, the dryness of it. You feel the spooky element of the lockdown, the feeling of claustrophobia you get when you go into those small places in Delhi where these people are living. A lot of film is shot with handheld camera, but there are few static shots which are beautiful, and I would like to dive more into them when we do the spoiler review. Coming to the performances, amazing. Kunchacko Boban is always so good, but this time he just nailed it. I think one of my favorite performance of his. And this year we had Nathan Kodu also. Just the layers you have to depict in your character, it's just outstanding what he did. Then Divya Prabha, this is the first time she's leading in a film, and she did a wonderful job. She was the character. And also kudos to cast and crew, because they shot during the Delhi winters, which is very difficult, especially people who have never experienced it living in Kerala. Now that the film is set in Delhi, you will have a lot of people talking Hindi, and the actors they casted for that was amazing. They got good actors. The dialogues were so good and felt so natural. Some of them you'll straight away notice you have seen them before. And that's very important. Recently we had an Asif Ali film where they go to Rajasthan, and the Hindi actors they got there and their dialogues were not convincing. And that really ruined the experience of the film. The film definitely leaves you with a lot of thought, which is a really good thing and something to talk about, which we'll do later when the film is out. What are your expectations from the film? Let me know in the comments below. If you have seen it, put a spoiler tag and then leave your thoughts. I would love to read them. Until then, if my interview with the director is out, you can check it out here. If you like this, hit the thumbs up button, share this, and I'll see you next time.